not even 24 hours after my first COVID vaccine, I underestimated how difficult it would be to sleep with a painful arm. Good morning.
What's that face?
I don't know.
Is that your arm hurting?
Day after, well, not even 24 hours after my first COVID vaccine, and it is harder to sleep. I underestimated how difficult it would be to sleep with a painful arm. I thought, no, I'm just gonna like go to sleep, it'll be fine. Woke up many times, but it's not, it's definitely there. I'll just say that.
It's there, it doesn't stop life though.
Yeah, I did the dishes and I'm like reaching up and doing all the things. But anyway, we are outside we are just really excited about our garden.
We got a drip watering system that's kind of a DIY. It's got all kinds of connectors and pieces and this hosing. So it's basically you hook up little nozzles all along the garden and kind of cut this up and connect them. So we're gonna do that.
Irrigation crafts. I do feel kind of like run over or something. Not, I wouldn't say fatigued. Just like we drove a lot yesterday.
I felt run over.
Yeah, Peter feels it too. So it's not the vaccine that I had yesterday. It's just, yeah. And I think because of the fact that I have CF and I deal with a lot of other like complicating factors, if I did feel fatigue, I wouldn't know to name it that it's from the vaccine. I think I'd just be like, I don't feel great right now, and that's that. So I don't expect anything big and crazy from this vaccine. I've heard that the second one, that the majority of people do get a reaction to that. We've been curious as we think about my weird immune system, not sure if my immune system will even respond to this vaccine. So we're not sure, but my doctors definitely wanted me to get it, even if the risk of like, it didn't work, it's still worth trying, because it might work. So anyway, Peter's hooking up. This little gray box is something he bought years ago, actually about 2 years ago. It was when we lived in Massachusetts. Basically, I was sick and I was in and out of the hospital, but I wanted to have a flower garden. Now, it turns out we did not end up doing a flower garden. We weren't able to with everything going on. But he bought that, so from our cell phone we could water the flowers even if I was in the hospital. So now we're utilizing it for our vegetable garden. Do you see all the delicious vegetables? Wait. There's one of the pea seeds.
Oh no!
What?
How'd that get out?
You get back in here. Ali, say good morning. Say good morning. Did you have fun yesterday? Did you sleep so much till last night?
Guys, I am so grateful for the delivery driver who just dropped off a package at our house. Well, over this past year, it's made me really grateful for people who work as delivery drivers. Oh, let me adjust this. I don't want hot water, I want cold water. I'm making a cup of coffee because the delivery driver dropped off our coffee pods, which we ran out, I think yesterday, 2 days ago we ran out of them, and we had some old coffee pods of coffee that was mediocre that we drank yesterday and today. And anyways, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I had a mediocre cup of coffee this morning, and I just said to Mary, you want to have a real cup of coffee? So I'm gonna make us, we like these San Francisco Bay coffee pods. We just get the only thing that's not ideal about them, it's part of the reason we get them, they aren't in plastic except for the like single rim around the top. But so you open up a few of them at a time. They come in like bags of 10 like this. And then basically you can't let these sit out too long or it'll go bad. So we keep it in a little canister by the coffee maker, and we go through coffee so fast it doesn't go bad. So I say that's the only downside of these, is that there's a shorter shelf life. Anyways, we like it. So we're gonna have a cup of coffee.
Okay, we have this side of the garden done. We are going to test it before we continue. And the verdict is water. Okay, what? Interesting. Oh. Cool. So, this one doesn't work. Okay, this one doesn't work. All right, we are on the very last sprayer nubbin. Cut it, connect it, attach it, and stake it. And we'll keep the extra tubing.
Another stake or no?
Stake? Yes. I'm gonna let this bacon cook while I chop up some vegetables for a salad. Peter had peanut butter and jelly for lunch, so I think he's probably gonna be ready for some early dinner, maybe? We are common early dinner eaters, so sounds like a plan to me. Oh yeah, that alarm going off? I'm getting ready to do a Skype call with my friend in London. Wait, is she in London? She's in England. Okay, I'm gonna go set Skype up. Actually, I think I can do it on my phone. Maybe I'll add the rest of this cucumber into our like ready to eat bin. That sounds like a plan. The question is, circles or spears? Circles or spears? Circles. Let's see if these peas are still good. Tastes good. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Skyping Sarah in 9 minutes.
Okay.
I made salads.
Awesome.
How'd it go out there?
Good. I think, so I gotta just research like what the best watering schedule is.
Okay.
I thought it would have like a, here's what we recommend for vegetables. Looks like I just have to manually program it.
Probably like every 2 hours or something.
You think?
And there we go. Salads and bacon. Essentials of life.
Okay guys, here it is. Our garden misters. They we ended up changing the nozzles. We had the drip nozzles on, and I think we just didn't have enough water pressure for the drip nozzles. But the spray nozzles, it makes it all the way through the hose and sprays the garden. So I think as the plants grow, we'll kind of direct these down to the ground so it gets the roots. But for now, it just kind of covers all the soil, and I'm gonna put it on. So I'm gonna hook up this Wi-Fi gardening thing, and this thing connects with the weather app so that if it's raining, it won't water, which is pretty cool.
We were gonna run out and do an errand or two, and then neither of us wanted to go, so we were like, no, let's watch a show. I'm just like starting to feel like, I don't know, not super great, little headachy, but not terrible.
Yeah.
I really don't think it's vaccine related, but it could be.
I'm guessing, like, yesterday was just a lot. We went and got the vaccine, which was like a big, you know, we drove 2.5 hours, and then we drove another like 50 minutes to get to the beach, and we walked a lot, and anyways, I feel wiped out, and if my body feels wiped out from that, then I can't imagine Mary's body feeling just like that was a lot. So, anyways, we're gonna go up in the bed.
Collect our animals and go up to the bed.
And I set a timer schedule for our garden, and I'm real excited about it.
Did you show them the misters?
I did, yeah.
It looks so good.
Mm-hmm. So, that'll be good.
Look at the beautiful sky.
Beautiful sky.
Can they
It's
see
like,
the blue?
yeah, it's very blue. Oh, I wanted to show them my fire pit. Okay, so the other day I was telling you guys about, oh look, these plants are really sprouting up. We'll plant these in the garden in a little, you know, in a bit. But guys, I got new rocks. I got like lava rocks instead of, I used to have these the fireplace, I got it for my birthday last year, and it came with these like glass bead rock things, pebbles, and I got these because the other day, I was talking about this on the vlog, I realized that, let me turn the propane on. Oh, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. I made a hook on the outside of our deck so that we didn't have to have the propane tank on the deck. And so I hang the propane tank on the hook, and then I got this cover for the propane tank, and I can just reach down there, turn it on. The line runs under the table and up through a hole, and then I just turn on the fire, and look at this. I was telling you guys how ever since we got the fireplace, this fireplace, well, I genuinely think they didn't give us enough like glass pebbles to go with it, because I realized the other day that if I cover the holes where the propane comes out of, like it's basically a metal tube with holes, and the propane comes out and it has flames. Basically, if the rocks cover those holes, it doesn't make noise. And as we started covering up the holes, we're like, oh, it makes the fire look more realistic and less like a, you know, a grill burner. Anyways, so I got these rocks, and I can turn it up all the way, and it looks amazing. Well, all you can see is fire, but it's pretty cool because now I can turn it up all the way, and it gives off a lot more heat, and it looks like a
amazing
real fire.
It's like a new,
yeah, it's like
a new fire.
I know. So cool.
That's the end of our day.
And
we're going to bed.
as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Ollie, do you want to say good night?
Is it supposed to rain?
I don't know. We need to check. Good night, buddy. Oh, you got your bone.